Seat tonight. Let's get straight in and meet our contestants tonight because somebody could win $1 million. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's meet our contestants tonight in seat number one. It is Genevieve Scrusney, who climbed the waterfall in Bali, nearly died when she fell into the rapids. Kelvin Rogers got into mooning competitions with another van of fools on the motorway. Sue Smith saved a boatload of tourists from a rampaging monkey by pushing it overboard. Julie Brennan worked on a cattle station in WA and was the teacher on the School of the Air. As a park ranger, Andy McQuee met ZZ Top, Harry Butler and ate witchetty grubs. And Max Garant jumped nude off the lawn pier for $20 and his mate stole his clothes. Oh, no. Genevieve, you ready? Come on, let's go. Hello, Genevieve Scrusney. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Welcome to the show. Adrian's your friend up the back. G'day, Adrian.
Hi, how's it going?
Good to see you. Says here you're single and ready to mingle.
I swear I crossed that bit out, but yes.
25 years of age, international relations, international trade, and a Spanish student.
Yep, that's me.
So what do you want to do with all that?
I want to do investigation in human trafficking.
Yeah?
And hopefully, I can't eradicate it, but minimalise it at least.
Get stuck into that. That's one of them. It's the old slave trade, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a horrible situation right around the world and growing.
Unfortunately, but yeah, people aren't commodities, so it should be stopped.
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable that it's a growing situation in this day and age. Went to Syria in 2011. What was that like?
Beautiful country, beautiful people, and it's a complete shame about what's going on there.
Yeah, well,
but it's,
all the wonderful things you saw have all been destroyed since, have they?
And I got there like just in time.
Good on you. All right, Genevieve, let's go. You're in time here to win $1 million. You ready to play Hot Seat?
Yep, let's play.
Let's go. Come on. For $100, good luck, Genevieve. The Golden Arches is a common nickname for a worldwide chain of what? A, amusement parks. B, fast food restaurants. C, sports stores. D, podiatrists.
B.
B. Lock it in, not podiatrists. Get it?
No.
Golden Arches.
I got it.
Fast food restaurants, yes. McDonald's for $100. 200. The Russian Tsar Ivan IV is commonly known as Ivan the what? A, atrocious. B, terrible. C, gruesome. D, misunderstood.
Lock in B.
Lock in B is correct for $200. He was Ivan Grozny and you're Genevieve Scrusney. No relation? $300. Who defended O.J. Simpson at his 1995 criminal trial? A, Robert Kardashian. B, Sharon Osbourne. C, Conrad Hilton. D, Scott Free. $10.
A.
A, Robert Kardashian is correct for $300. $500. Which of these is not an actual animal? A, horsefly. B, catfish. C, bugbear. D, bullfrog.
C.
Correct for $500. Bugbear's a source of fear, anxiety or irritation. Now tell me, but you shaved your hair once.
Yeah, I was in year 12 or year 11, and I wanted to obviously raise money for charity, but also prove to myself that I wasn't completely vain. And I did it, and I looked horrible. Probably won't do it again. So a bit of vanity's still there, but
Yeah.
raised enough money, and it was a good experience.
How much did you make?
$5,000.
Well done. That's very good. What was it like? Did you have long hair like you have now?
Yeah, I did. I had it down to about just under my belly button.
And you shaved it
and
off?
I shaved it all off, and I looked really bad. I got these massive cheeks, and it's just like face without hair. And
Yeah.
it was not so good.
I mean, that's an interesting time for a young girl as well. Year 11, year 12, it's all happening.
Didn't have a boyfriend, let's just say that.
You still haven't got a boyfriend?
Oi! No, but, obviously not the hair. No, but it was good, it was good. It was good to prove to myself. And I felt really cool under the shower. Yeah. And now I've done it, so I don't need to do it again.
And you won and made $5,000 for charity.
Exactly.
Well done, that's the main thing. We're going to take a break. We are 11 questions away from $1 million right after this in the Hot Seat. 11 questions to go. Genevieve Skrusny is playing for $1,000. Good luck, Genevieve.
Thank you.
Here it comes. Which of these musical artists was born in England? A. John Mayer. B. Renee Geyer. C. Leo Sayer. D. Carol Bayer Sager.
I'm going to pass.
Are you?
Yep.
You've still got 12 seconds. Have a
I
look.
don't know anything about
Born in
musical
England.
artists. Nope. Nope.
Nothing at all?
No.
See you, Genevieve.
Thank
Catch
you.
you. Bye. Go, Kelvin.
Hey, Dom.
I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, you know, living the dream quietly.
Living a dream quietly, Kelvin. That's it. This is the biggest moment of your life, Kel. You excited?
So excited, Eddie. So excited.
Hope to see you on a slow day then, mate. Julia is your partner. Been together for 2 years. You've got a daughter, Alexandria, who's 6 months old. How's she going?
Yeah, good. Sleeps
stuff.
through the night, so
Learning and development coordinator. What does that mean?
basically put together training materials for organisations and teach people how to do what the organisation wants them to do.
What sort of organisations?
I'm working at the moment for Bowls Australia, Lawn Bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Australia.
So what do you do? Teach them how to play lawn bowls?
Yeah, no, not quite, but they're player member database.
Good on you, Kelvin. That's the way. All right, get this one right, okay? Which of these musical artists was born in England? John Mayer, Renee Geyer, Leo Sayer, Carol Bayer Sager.
Yeah, right.
England.
That's right. I'm going to go for A, John Mayer.
6 seconds.
Right.
3, 2.
C, lock and C, Eddie.
Why'd you jump?
Why not?
Leo Sayer. Long tall glasses. You know Leo Sayer?
I've heard of Leo Sayer.
You've heard of Leo Sayer?
Heard of Leo
Have you
Sayer.
heard Leo Sayer sing?
Not recently.
No, not at all, in other words. Leo Sayer's correct for $1,000. Now, I said in your introduction, you got into a mooning competition with a
Yes.
van load of idiots on a motorway. What happened there?
You know, young and on a footy trip to a different city,
Yeah.
and on the way back, another footy team from our area, they dropped their trowel in the window, so, you know, we dropped ours and progressively...
Kelvin,
more and more people.
you've got a reasonably large caboose there. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
no,
you
I
might,
do.
you might have actually won that competition.
Well, I had a window to myself. There were other people sharing windows.
There's a visual for you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy dinner tonight. We have got 10 more questions. Let's go for it. $1,500. Which of these is not a city on New Zealand's North Island? A, Auckland. B, Wellington. C, Hamilton. D, Christchurch.
Lock and D, Eddie.
Lock in D, Christchurch. It's in the South Island for $1,500. Northern part of the South Island. We've got a whole lot of New Zealanders in the audience today, have we? Yeah! There they are. Welcome from New Zealand, gang. Where are you from?
Hawke's Bay.
Hawke's Bay. Is that North Island or South Island?
It's North Island.
Correct. $2,500. DEET is an active ingredient commonly found in which of these products? A, household disinfectant. B, anti-dandruff shampoo. C, personal deodorant. D, insect repellent.
Yeah, good question.
You can pass or remember. DEET. 16 seconds.
Lock and D, Eddie.
D, insect repellent. Correct for $2,500. Well done, Kelvin. We are 8 questions away from $1 million. All contestants in play. We'll do it right after the break in the hot seat. 8 questions to go in the hot seat. Let's do it, Kelvin Rogers. Let's go for $4,000. In 2016, the Melbourne International Comedy Festival celebrated its what anniversary? A, 25th, B, 30th, C, 35th, D, 40th.
Yeah, good question. I might pass, Eddie.
You can do that.
I will pass.
See you, Kelvin. Bye. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you're laughing at this comedy festival question.
Not really.
Not really, because you're from Tamworth in New South Wales. Had it
don't
been
have
about the
comedy
golden
there.
guitar, you would have known
That's
all about
right.
that. What
Not
a
comedy.
what a beautiful place Tamworth is. isn't it?
Fantastic place.
Tamworth in New South Wales, obviously, a careers advisor and a grazier.
Yes.
What sort of advice do you give for careers?
Oh, well, basically I chat to students mainly in Year 12, but sometimes in Year 10 and Year 11 that are planning their future.
Yeah.
They're all think positive.
What do you say to them these days? I mean,
Well, try and direct them to choosing an area that they like and that they think that they'll do well at, but hopefully that has jobs at the end of it. That's really important, but it's getting harder.
tell me about the farm.
Well, we've got an Angus stud on a 2,500 acre property just out of Tamworth at
How many
Nimmingo.
head have you got there?
Over 200.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's busy. And Nigel's your husband. G'day,
Yes.
Nige.
Hey, Eddie, how you
Welcome
going?
to the show.
Thank you.
Good luck. Now, can you get this one right? 2016, Melbourne International Comedy Festival celebrated its what anniversary? 25th, 30th, 35th, 40th?
Well, Eddie, I really, I don't think it'd be 40th. That sounds an awfully long time. I think I'll go for B, 30th.
Lock
sort of in
in.
the middle.
Lock in B,
Lock in B,
30th.
please.
It's correct for 4,000. Massive now. First held in 1987. It's one of the three largest comedy festivals in the world, alongside Montreal and Edinburgh in Scotland these days.
How about that?
Come on, Sue, for 6,000. Which science fiction writer is credited with coining the phrase zero G in a 1952 novel? A. Arthur C. Clarke. B. Ray Bradbury. C. H.G. Wells. D. Jules Verne.
You're chucking them at me, aren't you? I don't think it's Jules Verne.
1952.
Haven't heard of Ray Bradbury.
Zero G.
I think I might look at H.G. Wells.
10 seconds.
Seconds.
7.
I'll
you can
lock
pass.
I'll pass. Thank
Oh,
you.
geez,
Thank you
so
for
there you
reminding
go.
me of that.
Sue took off. You're like Usain Bolt out of there. It was bang, how'd you go? Hello, Julie Brennan.
Hi, Eddie McGuire.
How are you?
Well, thanks.
Julie Brennan's from Ashburton in Victoria, a naturopath and a lecturer with Think Education, 42 years of age. Joanne is your friend up the back. Hi, Joanne.
G'day, Eddie. How
And
you
you've been
going?
friends since you were 7.
Yep.
Where'd you meet?
We met in grade 1. Joe was new to the school and we swapped chair bags and we've been friends ever since.
That's great. Come on, Julie, let's go.
All right.
Which science fiction writer is credited with coining the phrase zero G in a 1952 novel? Arthur C. Clarke, Ray Bradbury, H.G. Wells, Jules Verne.
All right, I'm tossing up between Arthur C. Clarke and H.G. Wells. And I really don't know. So I'm going to go with Arthur C. Clarke.
Lock in Arthur C. Clarke.
Okay.
It's correct for $6,000. What happens in his novel Islands in the Sky about a man who wins a trip to a space station? Of course, Arthur C. Clarke, known for 2001 A Space Odyssey in the Space Odyssey series. Right, we are 6 questions, 6 contestants, $1 million. Everyone's in play. Good luck, Julie.
Thanks.
For 10,000. Myers-Briggs is the name of a widely used test of what? A. Personality type. B. Vision. C. Reflexes. D. Allergies.
I've worked in enough corporate environments and done this test enough times to know that it's a personality type.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Correct for $10,000. They're developed in 1942, test divides people into 16 different types, widely used in business. Sue, I think you might be out of business.
Oh, already?
Already, yeah. We're down to 5 questions. You might get a pass.
You never know.
Unlikely as it is, but we'll see how we go. We're going to take a break and come back. 5 questions to go in the hot seat with $1 million to be won tonight. to the hot seat. Come on, Julie Brennan for $20,000. Julie, good luck.
Thank you.
In 1995, which film won the Oscar for Best Picture at the Academy Awards? A. Pulp Fiction. B. The Shawshank Redemption. C. Quiz Show. D. Forrest Gump.
Quiz show, I don't know. Forrest Gump was possibly. Pulp Fiction was a bit earlier. Wait, where was I? The Shawshank Redemption. Oh God, it could be any of those three.
1995.
It's not Pulp. Oh, it could be Pulp Fiction. Can I pass?
You can pass, but there's 5 questions left.
Yeah, it might be a bad move.
10 seconds.
I'm going to lock in D, Forrest Gump.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock it in.
In. Forrest Gump is correct for $20,000. All 4 of them were nominated for Best Picture alongside 4 Weddings and a Funeral was the 5th nomination. Let's go for it because we've got big money to be won tonight. This is for $50,000. Played at Wimbledon in 2010, the longest tennis match on record ran for approximately how many hours? A, 5, B, 8, C, 11, D, 14.
I was going to say 7, actually, so we'll count that one out. I'm thinking, I can't even remember who it was actually, but I'm thinking maybe it's 11. It is, again, a guess, so I might just lock in C. Let's just go
lock
with
it in?
Yeah, let's lock it in.
C11 is in. C11 is correct for 50. Yeah. American John Eisner defeated Frenchman Nicolas Marmot. Lasted 11 hours and 5 minutes, was played over 3 days and 183 games. Here we go for $100,000.
Okay.
Famous for her resistance to the Roman Empire, Boudica was queen of which ancient people? A. Huns. B. Iceni. C. Saxons. D. Alans.
I should maybe know this. I don't think it's the Huns. Iceni, I don't even know who they are. The Allens, I don't know who they are. The Saxons, maybe.
$15. 10. 5. Answer.
Lock in B, Eddie.
I thought you said you didn't like Iceni.
I didn't know them.
Didn't know them. Why'd you lump on B?
Because the Saxons didn't seem right. I don't know, it's an unusual name, and so I kind of matched it with an unusual...
Boudica was queen of the Iceni, correct for $100,000.
Wow!
All right. Boudica defeated Roman legion and then destroyed the Roman cities now known as Colchester, London and St Albans before her army was defeated and killed by the Romans. Max, lovely to see you, mate.
And you, Eddie?
That's it. Can we get you back another time?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Good on you, buddy. You sit back and relax. Andy's had to sit there the entire time. Andy, if things go wrong here for Julie, you walk over, I'll give you $1,000 and a free hit at $250,000.
Sounds good, Ed.
Sounds good. This sounds better. Julie, get this right, and you have a crack at $1 million. You're 2 questions away from $1 million. All right, but this is a question for you to put $1,000 in your pocket and then going to look at the $1 million question. Good luck, Julie. Here it comes. Which volcano is known as the lighthouse of the Mediterranean for its almost constant eruptions? A. Mount Etna. B. Stromboli. C. Mount Vesuvius. D. Santorini.
Okay. It's either Mount Etna or Mount Vesuvius. I think it's Mount Etna. I think I hear about that more than I hear about Vesuvius. Although Joanne and I did travel to Mount Vesuvius together. So if that's wrong, that would be extra sad. But I am going to lock in A, Mount Etna.
Lock in A, Mount Etna. Julie, it was Stromboli.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of Stromboli.
Well, let me tell you about it. It's an island located off the north coast of Sicily. It has erupted regularly in the past 2,000 years. Has been almost continuous since 1932, and the term Strombolian describes volcanoes which produce regular mild explosions, which is sort of a bit like how you're feeling at the moment, isn't it? You're ready to explode. Oh, you did so well, Julie. The good news is you've set it up for Andy, but the bad news is this is where it ends for
Yeah.
you. Oh, well done, Julie. Thanks very
Andy.
much. Bye. Andy McQueen. Andy, the Community Engagement Officer with New South Wales Environment and Heritage from fabulous Dubbo in New South Wales.
Dubbo.
Yeah, give us Dubbo. Suzanne is your fiancée. Hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
How are you?
Excited.
How do you feel about $250,000 coming your way?
I'll be really happy for Andy. He really does deserve to win the money.
Why's that?
He's a really good person.
That's great. How long have you been engaged?
6 years. No, we've been together 6 years.
6 years.
Couple of years.
Engaged for?
Couple of years. Yeah.
When, any date set?
No plans at this stage.
There might be now, I can tell you.
Could be.
Hey, Andy, by the way, you've won $1,000 just for sitting down. All right, Andy, let's go from Dubbo in New South Wales. The next question you will get is for $250,000, and we'll do it right after our news break. Andy's in the hot seat. It's red hot. It's for $250,000. We want Andy to win, don't we, gang? All right. Suzanne's your fiancée. You've got 5 kids. Elizabeth, 20, William, 19, Lucy, 17, Jet, 11 and Lara, 8. So it's a fair team you've got.
Yeah, not all in the one house.
All right. Good luck, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Here we go for $250,000 cash. In 1952, which newspaper became the first in Australia to introduce colour photographs? A, the Argus. B, the Daily Telegraph. C, the Australian. D, the Herald.
Yeah, I reckon the Argus had finished by then.
1952, which newspaper became the first in Australia to introduce colour photographs?
And I'm thinking it was one of the tabloids. So I'm thinking either the Daily Telegraph or the Herald, because I don't think the Australians had colour for a while. So I'm going to go
10 seconds.
B, Daily Telegraph.
Final answer?
Lock in B, yep.
Locked in. Andy, no, in fact, it was the Argus. It was It was a Melbourne-based paper. First printed daily colour photographs within hours of the event was their big selling point. And unfortunately for the Argus, it went out of business not long after that. There are claims that it was the first newspaper in the world to have introduced colour. Andy, no $250, but one question, $1,000. Congratulations, mate. Andy McQueen just won $1,000. See you next time on the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night, everyone. Hotseat tonight. Let's get straight in and meet our contestants tonight because somebody could win $1 million. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's meet our contestants tonight in seat number 1. It is Genevieve Scrusney, who climbed the waterfall in Bali, nearly died when she fell into the rapids. Kelvin Rogers got into mooning competitions with another van of fools on the motorway. Sue Smith saved a boatload of tourists from a rampaging monkey by pushing it overboard. Julie Brennan worked on a cattle station in WA and was the teacher on the School of the Air. As a park ranger, Andy McQuee met ZZ Top, Harry Butler and ate witchetty grubs. And Max Garant jumped nude off the lawn pier for $20 and his mate stole his clothes. Oh, no. Genevieve, you ready? Come on, let's go. Hello, Genevieve Scrusney. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Welcome to the show. Adrian's your friend up the back. G'day, Adrian.
Hi, how's it going?
Good to see you. Says here you're single and ready to mingle.
I swear I crossed that bit out, but yes.
25 years of age, international relations, international trade, and a Spanish student.
Yep, that's me.
So what do you want to do with all that?
I want to do investigation in human trafficking
Yeah?
and hopefully I can't eradicate it, but minimise it at least.
Get stuck into that. That's one of them. It's the old slave trade, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a horrible situation right around the world and growing.
Unfortunately, but yeah,
wouldn't-
people aren't commodities, so it should be stopped.
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable that it's a growing situation in this day and age. Went to Syria in 2011. What was that like?
Beautiful country, beautiful people, and it's a complete shame about what's going on there.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's
all the
yeah.
wonderful things you saw have all been destroyed since, have they?
And I got there like just in time.
Good on you. All right, Genevieve, let's go. You're in time here to win $1 million. You ready to play Hot Seat?
Yep, let's play.
Let's go. Come on. For $100, good luck, Genevieve. The Golden Arches is a common nickname for a worldwide chain of what? A, amusement parks. B, fast food restaurants. C, sports stores. D, podiatrists.
B.